Okay, good afternoon everyone and welcome to our first live online class. As you all know, my name is Teacher Sam and I am your science teacher. Okay, so for today, I know that this is already the last period for this day, but I am expecting everyone to participate in our class for today. As you all know that Teacher Sam keeps on recording your scores just like this. This is for room 1, room 2, room 3 until room 8. And here with me today is Teacher Joe. He will be helping me in recording your scores. And Miss Mayuri is also here to help me maybe translate some information or some vocabulary that you need to know or to understand. Okay? So to start with, I will be showing you once again the vocab that we have learned last time, but this time I did not include the 10 other vocabs which we already learned in the past week. So today please try to remember these 10 vocabs. So you have to remember them. If you have your book or notebook with you, you can also open them because today I am not going to show the Thai translation of these words. Okay? Okay, number 1, pressure. Number 2, buoyancy. Number 3, torque. Number 4, sound waves. Number 5, lever. Number 6, inclined plane. Number 7, wedge. Number 8, screw. Number 9, pulley. And number 10, wheel and axle. Okay, at home, once again, let us read all together. Number 1.
Pressure.
Number 2, buoyancy. Number 3, torque. Sound waves. Lever. Inclined plane. Wedge. Screw. Pulley. Wheel and axle. Okay, very good. Please try to remember these words. Our first activity, Teacher Joe will be recording your scores. I will only be needing or accepting 3 correct answers, and these students will get special points from Teacher Sam. This activity, I am going to show a picture and you are going to type in what this picture is all about using this vocab. Rule number 1, your spelling must be correct. Rule number 2, only the first 3 students who could give the correct answer will be given 2 points for each round. Okay? Again, you are going to type in the vocab or what is this picture all about. Picture number 1. Okay, please type in your answers. Teacher Joe is looking for your answers. Only the first 3 students who could get a correct answer will get points.
Okay, from room 4, number 23, pulley. That's
room 4, number 23, correct answer.
Room 4, 23.
Another one.
Room 4, 28.
Room 4, number 28. And the last lucky student is?
Room 2, number 35.
35. Excellent. So that was 2 from room 4 and 1 from room 2. Of course, the answer is pulley because of this illustration. Picture number 2. Very easy. Your spelling must be correct. Your answer must have the correct spelling.
Okay, room 3, number 15 is wheel.
Incomplete answer.
Okay.
No special points.
Room 1, number 12, it's wheel. It's incomplete.
Incomplete answer.
Room 4, number 2, it's wheel and axle. That's wrong spelling.
Wrong spelling. I'm sorry, Shanatit. Please check your spelling.
So we have the room 2, number 43, wheel and axle. That's correct.
Room 2, number 43, correct. And 2 more.
Number room Room 7 number 41. Correct.
Thanapat is
And
correct. And
room 2 number 32. That's correct.
room 2 number 32, also correct answer. The answer is wheel and axle. It should be AXLE, axle. Congratulations. Picture number 3. How about this one? We have the nuts and the bolt. And so what is this vocab? What is this picture all about? Using the vocab. Type in your answers very quickly.
Okay, room 2 number 32 is screw.
Room 2 number
32.
32, another point.
Another point. Room 3 number 27.
Room 3 number 27.
Correct.
And the last one?
Room 4 number 12.
Room 4 number 12. Where are my students from room 5, 6, 7, and 8? So wake up, wake up, wake up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, the correct answer is screw. Okay, let's continue. Picture number 4. Look at this GIF. What is this all about? Okay, type in your answers. I will only be needing one word.
I cannot see your chat.
Please don't forget to type in your names and class and number as well.
Number 13, pressure.
Pressure is correct.
Yes. Room 7 number 22.
Room 7 number 22.
And
Sasikan and
27, it's pressure.
yes, congratulations to the first 3 students. Pressure or water pressure or hydrostatic pressure. Picture number 5. Very easy. There are movements here going to this part of the body, and at the moment you are using this. What is this vocab all about?
Number 13, sound wave.
Yes.
Okay, so room 3 number 13.
Number 13.
Room 8 number 16, sound waves.
Yes, number 16. And one last.
It is a nudge from room 8 number 15.
Number 15. 2 students from room 8 got the correct answer. Of course, these are sound waves. Number 6. This part here. This part here. Okay, come on, type in your answers. If your eyes are quick, then you could have seen the correct answers already. Okay, what is this all about?
From room 4 number 23, it's wedge.
Yes, correct answer.
Yeah, wedge. Okay, 423. Room 1 number 4.
Okay.
4.
And one last.
Room 6 number 3.
Excellent job. Congratulations. Wedge, W-E-D-G-E, wedge. Excellent. Okay, next illustration. Very easy. A boat that is floating on top of the water. What is this vocab all about? Keep your answers coming in.
Okay.
Spelling must be correct.
Correct. Room 3 number 5.
Okay.
Okay. Room 1 number 4.
Excellent.
Room 6 number 9.
And the answer is buoyancy. B-U-O-Y-A-N-C-Y. Buoyancy. Excellent job. Number 7. This one, it helps to put something from the lower level to a higher level. It could help carry something with a less effort. What is this?
Room 7 number 30, wrong spelling.
I'm sorry, your spelling is wrong.
Room 8 number 18, inclined plane.
Yes, it should have D.
18. Room 4 number 2, inclined plane.
It should have letter D.
Yes.
And
Room 8 number 16.
wow, excellent job. Inclined plane. There should be letter D at the end of the first word. Inclined plane. Excellent job. Number 7. You can see here a grandma trying to open a jar of maybe pickles or a kind of fruit, preserved fruit. Okay, what?
Room 6 number 2, torque.
Torque. T-O-R-Q-U-E is correct.
Correct. Okay. Room 3 number 12.
Torque is correct.
Yes.
And
Room 6 number number 9.
Room 6, number 9. Torque is a rotating motion or a rotating force that could help you open something. And the last picture is easy. This one. Okay, we could always find this in amusement parks, in common parks.
Anode number 15.
And the answer of anode is?
Lever.
Lever is correct. L-E-V-E-R, lever.
Number 13. Lever, correct.
Okay, and last one?
428.
Okay, good job. 30 students got correct answer for our activity number 1. That is just a part of the motivation. Let us now proceed to the lesson proper. Pressure. Pressure is a force that the effect a force has on an object depends on the area over which the force acts. So this is an example of pressure. A bottle of water with different areas that has a hole in it. So this is called the water pressure. But this concept of water pressure was first studied in 1600s by this man. Who can tell me who is this man? He was a physicist, a chemist, a mathematician. He is also a theologian. He lived in 1600s, and he was the first person who studied about water pressure. Tell me who is this man? 2 points for those who can give the correct answer. I will give you a clue. His last name is Pascal. That's why the symbol PA is used as the SI unit for pressure. Okay, open your internet and try to search what is the first name of Mr. Pascal. He was the person who studied about pressure in 1600s. Spelling must be correct. Another information, he is from France, and so he is a Frenchman.
Blaise Pascal.
Spell?
B-L-A-S-S.
I'm sorry, it's wrong, almost correct.
Okay, from room 4, number 12, it's Blaise Pascal.
Spell?
B-L-A-I-S-E.
That's correct. His first name is Blaise Pascal. B-L-A-I-S-E. Who got the correct answer?
It's from room 4, number 12.
Number 12, Blaise Pascal. So he first studied this concept of pressure in 1600s. Let's continue. Pressure varies in different ways. Number 1, if the force increases, the pressure increases. So the arrow is going upward, just like this. When you slice a cucumber and you put a lot of force, and then the pressure also will increase, and it is easy for you to slice the cucumber. But if you put a less force, the pressure will also become less, and so you could not finish cutting the cucumber in the shortest time possible. So this is the concept. Another concept, cutting a tomato. So when you put less pressure, then the force would also be less. And when you put a high pressure, and then cutting this tomato would be easier for you to do. That is concept number 1. When the force increases, the pressure also increases. They are together. Number 2, if the area decreases, and then the pressure increases. As the area goes smaller and smaller, you need to put a lot of pressure to do something in it. In this example, the area here is small. This is a sharp knife. The knife here is very sharp. This is an example of a wedge. And here, the knife is a dull knife, D-U-L-L. So it has a large area in this part. So in order for you to cut something using this knife, if the area decreases, becomes smaller, the pressure increases just like this and just like this. Who can tell me what's the name of this object? Teacher Joe, I need 3 students who can tell me what's the name of this object. If this is a knife, this is a knife, and these are example of knife.
From Nutmery, room 1/12.
What's the spell?
AXE.
Yes, Nanari, you got the correct answer. These are examples of wedge as well. Okay, done with the examples. Let's continue. Hydrostatic pressure is the pressure exerted equally. It should be equal in all directions. In all directions at points within a liquid when it is a liquid. As you know, liquid should have, the water seeks its own level. And so these are example. This is picture A. This is picture B. Can you differentiate the two pictures using this illustration? You can differentiate this using the amount of water, and you can differentiate this using the word pressure. If the amount of water is blank, the pressure is blank. If the amount of water is blank, the pressure is blank. As you can see here, there are two holes. They are of the same level in the container. But here, the water comes out in a short distance. But here, the water comes out in a far distance from the source. Tell me something about this. Teacher Joe, is there any answer from there?
They're typing.
They're still typing.
According to Anuj, number 15. The amount water high, pressure high.
Okay.
If amount is high, If amount water high, pressure high.
Okay.
Then according to room 4, number 28, if amount is high, pressure low. And according to Tanida from room 3, number 21, amount water low, pressure is also low.
Yes. Tanida is correct. If the amount is low, the pressure is low. And of course, Anuj is also correct. If the amount of water is high, the pressure is high. That's why the water can come out from this hole and could give us a longer distance from the main source of the water. If it is high, and then the pressure is high. If it is low, then the pressure is low because there is W that pushes the water to go down. Remember, there is a gravitational force. Everything falls down to the center of the earth, and it has something to do about W. E.
Okay, from Anuj again, he said weight.
Spell.
W-E-I-G-H-T.
It's correct. Congratulations, Anuj, as always, very participative in my class.
Anuj has 8 points now.
Wow, excellent job. This is an example of water pressure in the ocean. Who are these people? Who are these people? The pressure under the ocean is very high. That's why these people wear special suits for protection. Because they have to go down deeper. They have to go against the pressure.
Okay, according to Tanakumi from room 2, number 32, diver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh,
I said, who are these? Yeah. These is a plural. It means more than one. So who are these people? There are 1, 2, 3, 4. Who are these?
According to the driver.
Driver. They are not a driver. They're not driving a car. Diving. Who are this person?
I think we have a winner now from room 8, number 16. Divers.
Yes, they are called divers. Their job, their work is to dive under the water, and they will go against the pressure of the water. So they have to use a special suit like this. They've got flippers on their legs, so they can also swim and go against the current of the water under the ocean. Excellent job. Let's continue. What are these? It has something to do about water once again. What are these? In Thailand, we have a big like this in somewhere. I can't remember, but I've seen it in Facebook. What are these?
Okay, according to Notary from room 1, number 12, dam. Dam.
Spell?
D-A-M.
Yes, you are correct, Nanari. These are water dams. And so these dams are used to hold water for future use. This water comes from a higher place, could be from a mountain, a stream, a brook, a river, and it is used to hold water for future use and easy distribution, especially in the cities and populated areas. Here, this concept, dams are thicker. Thicker, it means this one, the walls are thicker at the base. Base is this one, this area here, the base, the one that is attached to the mainland, than at the top. Because of what reason? Again, what do you think is the reason why most of the dams are structured like this? Nina, its shape look like this. At the base, it is thicker, and on top, it's thinner compared to the base.
Okay,
What do you think is the reason behind this?
Yes, teacher Sam, we have answer here from room 2, number 32. He said that it have high pressure.
Which one has a high pressure?
Ram said that water has high pressure.
Where?
It should be complete, guys.
Concept must be complete. Yes, here the water has a high pressure because it moves from this place to this place, as you can see. But where?
Panisara said that pressure is high at low place.
Yes, correct answer. Because the pressure is high in the low place. Because as we all know, water seeks its own level. They always go down, down until they could find a place where they could stay and be deposited for future use. You are correct here. Because it has a higher pressure, the bottom part has a higher pressure compared to the top portion of the dams. Excellent job. Okay, those are examples. Okay, as you can see, I prepared this roulette. This would tell your destiny for today's activity. I will press this. This stands for room 1, room 2, room 3, room 4, room 5, room 5, 6, 7, 8, and if all, and then all rooms has the chance to give the correct answer. My question is for, sorry. Okay, it's like that is a joke. Why it's swindling. Okay, 3, 2, 1, stop. Oh, for everybody, my question is, I need top 3 students only. What are other example of things that we use every day that has a water pressure? That has a water pressure. I have already given example, the dams. Another example was diving in the ocean. There is a water pressure. Another example, when you make a hole on the bottle of water. I need one more.
Okay, from room 3, Talida.
Okay.
Water.
What is it?
Water.
Tap. T-A-P.
C-U-P.
A cup of water.
Yes.
How would you know that there is a water pressure there?
Okay, from Notary, room 1, number 12, water faucet.
Yes, a water faucet or a tap or a faucet. When you open it, and the water will come out. It has a pressure. You can control the pressure, high or low. Excellent.
Amazing. From room 3, Ananya, he said that shower.
Shower, yes, shower head.
Okay.
When you open the shower head, you can feel the water pressure.
Okay, top 3 now, teacher.
Top 3, but the first one is not correct.
Oh, not correct.
Yeah, a cup of water there.
To clean the car.
What is it?
To clean the car.
Oh, the water hose that is used for cleaning the car. Yes, give 1 point for that. Who is that student?
Number 6.
Ram, excellent job as always. I hope all football players will be like you, nah? Okay, topic number 2, buoyancy. Buoyancy, as you all know, is the ability of an object to float or sink. The opposite of float is to sink. To float is they stay on top of the water, on the surface of the water. The surface tension is high And when you say these objects sink, it means they go down at the bottom of the area where it has a water. Okay? To float and to sink. This is buoyancy. Aside from these given examples, you have to think other examples. This is a ball, a bottle of plastic water, balloon, paper clips, and a shuttlecock. The one that sinks on the water, we have a metallic ball. Maybe this is a bowling ball. No? This one is a billiard ball, a glass that is made up of glass, a coin, and a piece of rock. Okay? So this question goes to... Okay. Turn around, stop. Room 2, give me example of object that can float on water. If you give 5, Teacher Joe, please give 5 points. If you type in 2, give 2 points. You can separate your answers using a comma. Okay, example, ball, comma, shuttlecock, comma. But the pressure there is you have to be quick. I will only be needing the first 3 correct answer. Object that can float, stay on top of the water. Room 2, come on, room 2.
Okay. Not yet.
Not yet. You can type in 1 to be sure that you have 1 point. Anything that floats on the water. Okay.
Pakin. Hi, Pakin.
PK.
Balloon.
Balloon.
Foam and wood.
Balloon already finished. Wood, okay. And foam. Pakin, 2 points.
Okay. Number 7, ball.
Pakin is not from Pakin from room 2.
Yes. Tinarat, number 2.
Okay.
I mean 7, ball, dog, and cat.
They can float if they want to. Okay, give 2 points. Half for cat and half for
2
dog.
points, right?
Okay, the last one.
The last one is number 32, buttercup cap, leaf, feather, ice cube.
Yes. Number
32.
Yes, excellent job. Okay, next question. Give me an example of object that can sink. It means it will sink to the bottom of the seafloor, or maybe in a basin, or maybe the swimming pool, or any body of water. Okay, 3, 2, 1, stop. Room 3, this is your chance. Room 3, come on, Teacher Joe is here. Make him proud. Your homeroom is here. My favorite room. Now, Miss Mayuri. Our favorite room. Come on.
Rocks.
Rock already finished.
Okay.
Rocks finished. A bowling ball finished. Billiard ball.
41, coin.
Coin already finished.
Finished.
Yes.
Ananya, number 9.
A coin here.
Gold, rock, metal.
Metal, not specific. 2 points, Ananya.
Tanida, coin.
Okay, coin already.
Ananya, boots.
Boots.
Number 9.
A leather boots.
1 point.
Yes. And last one.
Last one is... Okay, 21, metal chair.
Yes, metallic chair. You are correct. Excellent job. Here, this concept happens because if the buoyant force is greater, pero higher than the weight, the object will float. If the buoyant force is higher and then the weight of the object, and then this object will float. But if the buoyant force is lesser than the weight of the object, then the object will sink. Most of those objects that sinks on the water are those objects that are solid and made of metals, rocks, and stone. The mass is too high. So this is the concept of the floating and sinking. It's called buoyancy. Okay, next topic, number 3, torque. Torque. It's a torque. Now I said twerk. Twerk is a measure how much force acting on an object that causes the object to rotate. Rotate is a motion, could be a clockwise or a counterclockwise motion with upon exerting the force. This is an example. When you open the door, tell me what is the name of this object. Try to remember those, because most of the time as you say, teacher, open the door, close the door, but you don't know what's the name of this part of the door.
Yes.
Tell me. It is consists of two words.
Room 112, doorknob.
Spell.
D-O-O-R-K-N-O-B.
Correct. Who is that? Nanhari is a doorknob. You are excellent answer. This one. When you try to open a jar of jam or pickles, perhaps you have to use the rotating force to open something like this. When you try to connect two things using a bolt and a nut, you have to do the rotating motion. So you can attach this nut to the bolt. And another example, when you drive, you need to do a rotating motion for you to turn left, turn right when driving a car. So these are examples, and so it is your time to give me example. Let's start. Anybody? I forgot to put the wheel. Anybody give me examples of torque or a force that uses torque or rotating motion that has a force. This time I need 5 students.
Ram, he said, open the salt.
Opening a bottle of salt. Yes, Ram, excellent job. 4 more.
Okay. Fidget spinner.
Fidget spinner. Yes, it has a rotating motion. 3 more answers.
Water bottle.
Opening a water bottle. Yes, 2 more answers.
And we have here bottle top.
What is it?
Bottle tap.
Bottle tap. Okay, correct. And the last one is?
Opening a bottle. Bottle cup. Okay, open bottle.
Opening a bottle of anything, ketchup or whatsoever. That is correct. Okay, let's proceed to our topic number 4, sound. Sound is a form of energy, and sound energy. So it is a form of energy and is produced by a vibrating object. Vibrating and vibration. Vibration is the back and forth movement of something in a most rapid way, very quick, very fast. So these are examples of some sources of sound. We can hear a sound when you see people playing the drums, or you can hear a sound when you put your ears closer to the speakers. So my question is, who can give me example of sources of sound or anything that has a sound? Sources of sound or anything that has a sound. Okay, this time everybody gone.
Okay.
Anybody from room 1 to room 8?
Tanapumi, number 32 from room 2.
Tanapum.
Earthquake.
There is a vibration.
Yes.
Only 1 point.
1 point only. Okay. Ram, sing a song.
When you sing a song, the vibration comes from your vocal cords here.
1 point. 27 from room 3.
Okay.
Wrong spelling, wrong right.
I'm sorry, I am not accepting wrong spelling.
Tanida.
Tanida.
Room 321 speaking.
When you speak, okay, the vibration is here in the vocal cords and the sound is being produced.
Yes. The last one is?
The last one?
Guitar from room 6.
When you strum a guitar using your fingers. Excellent job. Okay, to give chance to others, I will be spinning another roulette, and if the number that will come out in this arrow, and then he or she will be the one to give me an answer. This is from room 1 to room 8, and stop. Number 7. Number 7. Students from room 1 to room 8, room 1, number 7, room 2, number 7, room 3, number 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, number 7. Same question. Give me examples or sources of sound or anything that has a sound. The maximum answer is 5. The maximum number of students is 8 because there are 8 rooms.
Okay.
Number 7. Where are you? Number 7?
Okay, not yet.
Not yet?
Yes.
5.
Okay, Tirat.
Oh, Tirarat.
Yes.
My favorite student in room 2.
Speaking.
When you, okay, only one answer?
Only one.
Okay, 1 point. Another answer, room 7 from another room. Come on.
Okay, only Tirat.
Only Tirarat. Okay, Tirarat, congratulations. Let's continue. If sound waves travels through a vibrating air particles and it can travel only in solid, liquid, and gas, but not in a vacuum. Vacuum is something that there is no presence of solid, liquid, and gas. They can only travel in here because these are in the form of waves and they can vibrate. They travel only using the gas particles, liquid particles, and solid particles. Example, in solid, sound travels the quickest because the particles are very, very close. You've learned already about the position of the composition of the particles in each type of matter in Matthew 1. So in solid, the particles are very close and rigid, and so the sound wave can travel easily and the quickest among the 3. In liquid, the particles are a little bit far from each other. So when the sound wave travels 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 until it is being heard here. But in the gas, the particles can still travel, but they're a little bit far from each other. So here, these are the things in which the sound wave can travel only in solid, liquid, in gas, but not in a vacuum. Do you know? Between the sun and the earth, there is a huge vacuum. There is no presence of anything. There is no gas. There is no solid. There is no liquid. That's the reason why we don't hear the sound, the sound from exploding fire in the sun, or maybe the sound from the far, far away galaxy, because of the vacuum that is found between the sun and the earth. So that's the reason why they can only travel in solid, liquid, gas, but not in a vacuum. We don't hear anything from the sun. Explosions at this moment, there are explosions in the sun, but we don't hear them because it is a vacuum. Okay, we have last topic about simple machines. In simple machines, the first one is a lever. A lever is grouped into 3. The first one is the first class. Here are example of group 1 or class 1. The fulcrum that is found at the middle, this one and this one. It means the fulcrum is situated between the 2, the load and the effort. The load and the effort to swing it up and down, the effort in doing up and down motion so you can cut something. So if the fulcrum is at the middle, this is the first class. The second class is when the load is at the middle. The load is like this. This is a nut cracker. This is used to open an almond, or how do you call that? The crack an almond. The nut that is being eaten by chipmunks. Walnut. Something like that. So if the load is at the middle in the fulcrum and the force is on the both sides, this is the second class. As well as this wheelbarrow, the load is at the middle and the effort is here by the man and the fulcrum is on the other end. Okay na? And the third level is when the effort is situated in between, at the middle, like this, a pair of tongs. You cannot get something if you hold in this area. You should hold at the middle in between these two so you can pick up something, a fishing rod or maybe a stapler. So these are examples of lever. I've got 6 examples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who can give me some more examples? Some more examples of lever. Keep your answers coming in.
Okay, go. Okay, from Nutmery, room 112.
Okay. Wheelbarrow already finished. I'm sorry. Stapler, yes. 1 point.
Doors.
Door.
Scissors.
Scissors already.
And chopsticks.
Chopsticks. There is no fulcrum. There is no fulcrum. A fulcrum is a fixed point. A fixed point. In a fixed point, there should be a fulcrum.
Okay, from room 7, number 30, fishing rod.
Already.
Broom.
Broom.
Yes, no problem.
There is no fulcrum in there. Stapler, already finished.
Ice
tongue, pair of tongs, already finished.
Sorry, nalapat. Okay, from ram, cut the leaves.
Grass cutter. Okay. Yes, you are correct. Wow. Okay, inclined plane is our next simple machine. It is a slope like this. A slope, it helps to move heavy object. The weight is high between 2 levels. This is level number 1, the lower level. Level number 2, the higher level, easily. These are examples of inclined planes. This is used to carry the barrel of maybe a wine or maybe something liquid inside and push this until it could get up to the truck, or push this from here until it could go down to the ground. Who can give me an example of inclined planes?
Go!
Come on, wake up. We only have a few minutes left.
Okay, from Natakan, room 8, number 9, bridge.
Some suspended bridge or suspension bridge.
Okay. Slider.
A slider.
Number 30.
And one more.
And one more is ramp used to move wheelchair.
Yes, it is a ramp. R-A-M-P, a ramp. A hospital ramp or a movie ramp, a movie house ramp. It is used to move something. Okay, we have the next one, the wedge. Wedge, it has a thin and sharp edges. Thin and sharp edges. Usually this is used for cutting of something. Like example, knife cutter, bread knife used to cut the bread. Tree cutter, axe, and we have a metal cutter. So these are example of wedge. It has a thin and sharp edge. Okay. Next, number 4, screw. Screw is a rod with a winding. It means a rotating movement from one place going up or upward or downward. It has a winding edge, like a long and winding road. And it has a thread, and it must follow a turning movement, so you can use them just like this. This is a C-clamp, just like this. A screwdriver, just like this. A light bulb, another example of metal, and a screw. So these are examples of screw. Next one is a pulley. A pulley consists of a rope. This one, it could be natural rope made from natural resources, or it could be a synthetic. So, and then it has a groove, and that support the load, so they can push it up. You can pull it up and down, just like what we can see at a fitness center or gym. We can also see this when you raise a flag. We can also see this in the construction area. These are examples of pulley. It makes the work easier, and it is easier for you to carry a load with a less effort. Okay? And the last one, because I still have a game, I have to be very quick. Wheel and axle, anything that rotate and has a center that is called an axle, and the wheel, and so it can do movement. You can use them to travel from one place to another. And this is what? Who can tell me what is the name of this thing that we usually see in an amusement park? I need a complete answer with the correct spelling.
Okay, Ferris wheel. Okay, Natnari, number 1.
Not Nari, this is a Ferris wheel. Excellent job. Okay, let's have a quiz. We only have 2 minutes left. Quiz time. This is for everybody. Blank is a slope that helps move heavy object between two levels with less effort. Okay, please write down your answer. It is a slope that helps move heavy object between two levels with less effort.
Number 16, inclined plane.
You are correct. 1 point, number 16. Another point for you. Number 2, blank is the form of energy and is produced by vibrating object. These are the options: friction, vacuum, sound, dams.
Okay, go.
Go, come on.
Sound wave.
Sound wave is not in the option.
Okay, from room 8 again, number 16, sound.
Excellent job. The answer is sound. Next, number 3, it is the ability of an object to float in a liquid. Float in a liquid. This vocab means the ability of an object to float in a liquid. Buoyancy, water pressure, motion.
Okay, Natnari, room 1, number 12,
Buoyancy is correct. Okay, congratulations. Number 4. Okay, we only have 10 questions. These are objects that narrow to form. That is a narrow object to form a thin or sharp edge.
Okay, a nudge.
Wedge, bridge, edge, fridge. Wedge.
Yes.
Who is that guy?
A nudge.
Anuj, excellent job. It is a wedge. Number 5. Sound waves can travel in solid, liquid, and gas except in a... They can travel in a solid, in a liquid, in a gas, except in a what?
Okay, room 8 again, number 16.
Wow!
Thank you.
That guy is...
What? Wrong spelling.
Oh, wrong spelling.
Correct. Okay, room 2, number 32, vacuum with correct spelling.
Tanapum, excellent job. Okay, this time 6 to 10. Okay, I will be giving 4 concepts and you are going to identify what vocab is behind this. Oh, example: motorcycle, bicycle, Ferris wheel, and race car. These are examples of wheel and axle. Okay, like this. Number 7. I am in a hurry because we only have 1 minute left. Metal, air, water, wood. What are these? What are these? These are examples of solid, liquid, and gas. So what is the concept behind this?
Tanida, she said buoyancy.
No.
Solids. Some answered like solid.
No.
Buoyancy, no. Bima said it's a thing. Simple as that.
Bima.
Okay.
What are these? These are?
Watermelon said matter.
These are the medium where sound waves can travel. They can travel in metal, in air, in water, in wood. Yes, you're correct. Next, beach ball, dry leaves, balloon, and plastic bag. Easy. What is the concept behind these examples? Beach ball, dried leaves, balloon, plastic bag. These are what?
Okay. Oh, Tanida, she said buoyancy. Ananya, she said float.
Float what? Things that float on the water. Okay, Ananya, 1 point. 2 more, miss, and then we are finished. Shower, tap or faucet, dam, and water gun. What are these examples all about?
Okay, Natalie said lever.
No. Shower, faucet.
Water pressure.
Water pressure is correct. Who said that? Tanida, excellent. Good, Sean. Is examples of water pressure. And the last one. Easy. Last one left. Seesaw, wheelchair, knife, and flagpole. What are these? Teacher Joe is very much confused. These are examples of.
Tanida said wedge.
No, these are not all of them are wedge.
Answer. Ananya said lever.
No, some of them are not.
Tanap, number 32, room 2, simple machine.
Yes! These are examples of simple machine. Okay, room 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, M2. Our time is over. I wish you a Happy New Year 2021 and see you when I get to see you, okay? And bye. And for those who got points, congratulations. Who is our top one, Teacher Joe?
That is from room 1, number 12.
Yes! Not Nari. Excellent job. Congratulations.